welcome to day 3 of being back home. Just kind of assimilating back into normal day-to-day life. As you can tell, I've just woke up and it's literally like 5:30 in the morning. Oh, it might be 6 now actually. I woke up at 5. But yeah, my usual time I wake up now is like 5. So I think it's also because of the time difference, etc. Because probably this time at 5 o'clock is in the afternoon there. So maybe that's why I'm awake. But yeah, I've just made myself some matcha with my Japan cup that I got. How lovely is this, guys? Like, it's so pretty. It says Japan on it and it's got like the kind of all the symbols, Mount Fuji. I think there's a geisha on, there's a geisha here, fan, and then obviously the kind of the temple. I don't know if it's a temple, I'm not sure, but we'll wait to see that as well. We didn't go see it, but we saw it when we were in Asakusa, I believe. Yeah, it's a beautiful cup, isn't it? And I also got some matcha tea from there, so obviously I'm making that, and I should have hauled the matcha because it's delicious and it tastes so much better than the ones I've tried here. It just makes you realize, yes, when you get the original thing from the place, it tastes how it should. So yeah, I just had that with oat milk and some honey, and yeah, it's delicious. I'm just probably going to relax until work starts, and yeah, basically just I've been in the office this past few days, so hence why you haven't seen me. But obviously when I work from home, I can kind of do a few vlogs at times. Yeah, we're back to kind of simulating. I don't feel too bad yet, but I do feel like I'm getting to that stage again of like going back into normal day-to-day life, and you know, I guess the hype of traveling has kind of gone, but well, not hype, the excitement of traveling has gone. Yeah, it was great. I did say I was going to do a sit down of how I experienced, but Tokyo is not for the weak. If you're I guess you can be introverted and still like it, but for me, I will say at times it was very, very overwhelming. And I do think because I went when I was on my girly time, it was even worse. And on my girly time, obviously I want to kind of be locked away and I don't want to be out and about and having too many people. So I do feel like me being on my girl time did affect the first few days I was there, because afterwards I felt a bit better when I was, you know, getting better and feeling a lot better. So, and I'm proud of myself, to be fair. Even though I was on my girly time, I did the steps, you know, I was out for all of the day. I was like, Jesus, give me strength, because I ain't coming all the way across the world to be laid in bed and not do anything, you know. And when I did get tired, I would just sit down and have some food. There was always a place to eat, you know. There's always like a cafe, food places. So that was the benefit of it as well. And there's just so much to explore. Like, you can never have enough time. Like, I can see why people like will do 2 weeks, and it's like, yeah, you know, probably didn't see everything because it's just such a massive place. Like, Japan in itself is such a massive place. Like, you can go so many places, and also you just saw a glimpse of you just saw a portion of it, you know, capital, but it is so big, it's so big. But yeah, I will say it was a long trip back. Like I said, guys, it was literally like 11.5 hours from Abu Dhabi from Japan to Abu Dhabi was 11.5 hours, and then another 7.5 hours back from Abu Dhabi to Manchester. So that was just, I thank the Lord that I slept through all those flights, because the first flights when we were going to Japan, I barely slept, and I think that's what affected me for like the first 3 days as well. I was just very tired. Whereas this one, I was calmed out, I was gone. I was like, thank you, Lord, for allowing me to be able to sleep, because the other flights was a bit, do you know when you get to that point, you're so overly tired that you want to sleep, but you can't even sleep because you're so overly tired now. And that's the point I got to. But in terms of everything, yeah, we were well. It's just, I feel like you can never see enough. We had an itinerary, but even the itinerary, we did some of the stuff, but not everything. Definitely say book things if you're gonna go to see certain things, like the Sky Tree, and is it Sky Tree or Sky Tower or something. Do all that, book it. My husband did say he wanted to go, but I just knew I was going to be very busy in terms of like tourists and pictures, so I was like, yeah, it's fine. And I don't really want to do stuff for the sake of doing it. Like, I want to enjoy it. I don't want to do stuff for the sake of doing it because I don't want to enjoy it. And in my adult life, I don't do anything. I'm not doing stuff for people or for the views or for the pictures. And the stuff I genuinely did want to do and I wanted to see. So I'm happy with the things that I saw and I want to do. So yeah, I was happy in terms of doing that. I will be traveling on the weekend again, guys. I'm going to a cabin trip with my husband's friends. Well, I guess our friends now. So I'm gonna be so tired. I'm tired of socializing, because I know obviously traveling isn't socializing, but it's a new country, you know, you're getting used to, you don't know everything, you're getting used to the travel, you don't speak the language, etc. So even though it wasn't like so much of socializing, you're still interacting in the day-to-day life of like getting to know everything, and everything's new. And I feel like obviously going to a cabin trip, I'm gonna have to socialize, speak, talk, and it's probably just gonna be me talking about the holiday, which is fine. I'm happy with that, but I think I'm very much peopled out. I could actually just shut the door for a few days and just not like see people apart from my husband, because obviously Japan was just so busy. But yeah, anyway, I just thought I would check in quickly in the morning, but probably nothing really happening today, and I'll probably check in either tomorrow. If something does happen, I'll let you know, but I'll check in another day, and I will do a video with all the stuff that I hold back. But until then, guys, there's a lot. It's still in my bedroom, it's still in my office space, and I'm just looking at it, I'm like, I want to do a video before I actually use most of the stuff, so I need to kind of get a day where I can do that when I'm not like tired. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, like, do like, comment, subscribe, because your girl was on it on this holiday. Like, I did not stop with the content. I was literally, when I say I did the content throughout the day, and then in the evening I would collate all the content, kind of start editing. I would try and edit at least half of it each day, so then the next day I'd finish the content for the previous day, so then the next day I've started the new content for the day that I'm on, if that makes sense. So I was literally trying to basically making sure that I had a video a day completed for this whole situation, for this whole trip. So I was trying my best, guys. I was trying my very best, from shorts as well, doing videos and shorts at the same time. And I use my phone, so I don't use like another camera, so I basically want to interchange. I know, living in the dinosaur era, but I nearly got a DJI, because it was so cheap in Japan, crazily cheap compared to how would you get it here. It was just, I don't say crazily, but it was like, I want to say it was like 240-ish pounds, and in England when I was seeing it was like 350-ish pounds, so quite decent amount to save. I nearly got one, but because I'm on this budgeting journey, a girl even in Japan was holding herself back, and I'm very proud of myself. So I held myself back, and I was like, I don't need it. I just got a new phone that can do all the things that I need to do. It's just the inconvenience of obviously having to like do short and long form content, so it's fine. So I didn't hold back, but they did have great prices on the digital items, so that's one thing I will say. If anyone ever goes, look in the like digital items like cameras. I did check phones out, but I'm guessing they're probably going to be the same situation, kind of a good £100 off from what we would pay in England, or even a bit more. So yeah, definitely check it out. But I did my best, guys, to make sure I got content. Right now, as I'm speaking, like I'd say 7-8 days of the trip are uploaded already on YouTube, while waiting to be sent out on the specific days. So I've basically done all that. Like, I was on it, and the day I came back, I literally finished I finished the rest of like the videos, editing that. Unfortunately, there's no speaking, because I didn't get a chance to be able to speak and do a voiceover, because also I was in a small hotel, my husband was there. It's, it was hard to get like a place that's quiet that I can, do the talk behind. So most of it is like just narrated and you have to read, but I did try my best to kind of get you some content. And by the time I thought, like, if I do, there was some bits where I introduced obviously that I'm going to be doing this, but for the majority of it there's no speaking. But I thought it would be nice for you guys to see what I got up to, and also with less pressure. Like, I didn't want to pressure myself to do content while on holiday too much. Obviously I still want to get as much as I could, but a lot of it I didn't even film, because I was like, it wasn't really that interesting, like me going shopping. Only certain places that were different or new that I went to, then I would show you guys. But most of it, some stuff I didn't show you guys, just because I also wanted to enjoy the trip, and I didn't want to also be just like videoing, and I also want to respect where I'm at. I just feel like having a camera all the time isn't the best thing, unless obviously you're a travel vlogger. That's understandable, but I'm not. So yeah, I did my best, guys. So please give me the thumbs up and the likes and the subscribes, because I am trying to push this year to give you great content, new things, new experiences, and just continue to encourage you and transform. I know this year's kind of started a bit differently because obviously I've had content from last year, so I pre-recorded a lot of the content for January, like how to succeed in 2026, what I'm doing to succeed in 2026, strategies and intentionality. I did those all way back in December, well not all way back, but in December. So then I made sure that I was prepared for like the holidays, so then I could make sure that I had content for you guys as well for like the following, like the end part of January / February of the traveling. So I'm trying to be more prepared and like plan everything and just be on it for you guys. So I do appreciate everyone liking and commenting and subscribing as well. Thank you so much for everyone that's joined recently and subscribed. I really do appreciate and love seeing your likes and comments. So yeah, I'll stop rambling now because my tea is probably gonna get cold now. And yeah, I'm just gonna relax until later on. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Good morning, everyone. So I'm just washing my face, so don't mind my face just being like randomly wet. Just do my skincare. This is some of the stuff I brought from Japan. So I got this LiQWYD, what is it, PDRN serum. It's okay, like I'm not mad at it. Like I don't know if I've seen any difference. I don't know what's meant to do. It's like collagen or something. So it is what it is. The intensive ampule that my sister got me from Centilla, and yeah, I like to usually use like 2 serums when I don't know, just for additional hydration, and this is for skin barrier protection, this ampule. So this, and then I'm just gonna put the LiQWYD cream or collagen ball cream. That's what called that. This is on all the balls got mixed up in transit, so as you can see, it's randomly, they're just like everywhere. But I hope you're doing well, guys. It's now Friday. I didn't really vlog anything for the rest of the 2 days because, like I said, there was nothing really interesting happening. I just work. I'm going on this cabin trip after work, so I mean, I started packing, but I literally just packed a suitcase quickly because I needed to, like, just have some form of starting. I'm gonna put the Alba, you've all seen it. Most of this hasn't finished. I haven't used all of it, by the way. I did transfer most of it into my travel sized version, hence why it's small like that, because I traveled with it to Japan. But yes, and then I'm just gonna, should have finished off with that, but I just put a bit of SPF, but I don't want to really put too much in. I know you still get UV rays and everything, even though it's not sunny, but here we go. Our skincare is done. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready for the day. Make some coffee, I think, on my chair. I did want to show you some products that I started using. I started trying the Afro hair care, skincare, and like, well, mainly hair care. This is the Chebe butter, and yeah, it's organic, no preservatives. It's very creamy, I will say. Like, it's very creamy. I should really put some water on here so then it actually goes in, but the time being, I'm just gonna quickly put this on. I'm not mad at it. I did get it on the sale, so when they were doing the £20, I think sale, I think it was £20 or £24 during Christmas, so that's when I decided to try it, because usually I've seen it around, but it was only my sister that said, oh, I'm trying it. So, and like, you know me, guys, I'm a creature of habits, so unless like someone kind of encourages me to like try something, I'm just gonna continue doing the same thing, unless I decide one day, like, let me actually change it up. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly cream this. I'm gonna spray some water after so that it actually does like absorb, because this is not the best. Obviously, as you can see, my hair, I left my hair out at the front, so this one's been braided, and then the rest at the back is weave. Just tied it up so you can see the tracks. I think next time I will obviously do the hair here, but at the time I was just trying it on. But yeah, I think next time, I do like this style. I just feel like it's very practical. So I think next time I will take this off and I might do like cornrows going back, and then the weave can start from the rest. But yeah, I really loved this style, especially going to Japan. I think this is like the best style I could have had in terms of just like having 100%, you know, human hair extensions, and also just being able to like practical with just styling it with this bit being braided. So definitely love this look. I was going to bed yesterday, so I literally just do this when I go to bed. And I've got a silk pillow, so just let it be. The other product that I did, I've been starting to use, this is quite pungent, guys. I ain't gonna lie, very pungent. This is it, and this is that hair moisturizing body cream. Advert, and they said it was good for like if you had eczema, and my skin's just been very dry lately. And I'm not gonna lie, like this is like, if you can ignore the smell, which I'm now actually getting used to because it's very herbally. It does have like, what does it have inside it? It has shea butter, aloe vera, coconut, palm oil, rose oil. So those are all the ingredients. So it smells lovely. I like it now because I'm used to it. But first time I was like, it smells natural, it smells real. What I mean? So definitely, because when I came out from Japan, I did the worst thing by not bringing like my own body butter. I just bought the like mini travel size ones where I'd got for Christmas, and I was like, yeah, it is what it is. I'm only there for like 10 days. But now looking back, I'm like, I should have just bought my own body butter because my skin was so dry. So this has been really good to come back to. And in all honesty, yeah, it's been really good. This has, I'm just looking at these ingredients for this: shea butter, castor oil, neem oil, chebe, jojoba oil, papaya oil, macadamia oil, hemp oil, vitamin E oil, olive, clove oil, black seed, vegetable glycerin, apricot, and tea tree and rose oil. So it's a lot of oils, I will say that. You can see why they price it, what they price it, to be fair, with that amount of oils. I'm loving it, and now it's back to full price, so I wish I bought it when it was high price, because it's now £46 instead of £20. So we'll have to see if I will continue, because obviously, like I told you guys, I'm budgeting this year, I ain't playing. I'm just gonna go in with my Autumn Sisters hair oil that I've also made. That's the thing, like, because I make some stuff like this, like I make my own body butters as well, and hair oils and body oils, like stuff like this. I do feel like I'm wasting in terms of like purchasing, because I'm like, I can always just make it myself. Like I've got the ingredients, but sometimes it is nice to just kind of like try different things, because you know, it's nice to also just like try different things, and it can also help, you know, it helps me improve as well sometimes on my own, in terms of like my own formulations that I have. So yeah, it's not the worst thing I could do, but yeah, we'll see whether we'll continue that, because I'm trying to budget, trying to be good with money. I think the holiday did really help, because I just realized coming back, like, if I hadn't been on holiday, it would have been such a long month for not being paid. And it's okay now, because I've got like, I think 4 days left, 5 days left until payday, so it's not that bad. So I feel like having that week, like 10 days away, helped me, because what I was spending anyway, so I didn't really need to spend. And when I came back, it's just kind of like making sure I'm not like spending, rumbling. But yeah, I'm going away obviously for this cabin trip. I'm not really feeling it, but it is what it is. We've booked it now, and yeah, I'm just gonna try my best to enjoy the time, and I'll try and vlog what I can. And yeah, it's just cold and damp, and it's just like, that's one thing I realized, that Japan was cold or cooler, but there was always blue skies, the sun was always out, and it wasn't damp. And I think that's one thing I've realized, like, that makes England a bit, sometimes it make you feel less happy with the season, because it's just like the dampness gets you, like the rain. So but yeah, no, stop rambling, because it's like 9 minutes now, and it was meant to be like a quick just hi and get ready for the rest of the day.